tell us about your project?
Absolutely. So I'm a songwriter based out of Los Angeles, originally from South Africa. And nominated for 2 awards tonight, which is really great. 2 different categories, which is kind of cool, and I'm very excited.
Tell us about the song.
Absolutely. So the first song is in the adult contemporary category. It was written with one of the great songwriters. His name's Charlie Midnight. He's written Living in America for James Brown. He's written for Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Barbara Streisand on her latest album, Walls. Amazing. Very privileged to have been in the same room as him. And a singer-songwriter named Natalie Gelman, who opened for Bon Jovi recently. She's phenomenal. She is incredible. Wrote that song with them a while back, and very proud of it, and very proud to be here representing that song.
Are you all the way from South Africa?
No, so actually I'm based out of Los Angeles. I've been here for the last 17 years.
Is this your first time working with these collaborators?
No, I've been very fortunate to I've written with Charlie a lot. He's he's been such a mentor, and my big brother, and one of my great friends, and been fortunate. Everyone's got somebody in their life that kind of takes them under their wing. I was very blessed to have him.
You bring a lot to his equation as well.
I'd like to think something. I don't know.
Tell us a little bit about the songs and the personality of the songs.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's interesting. Like the first song in the adult contemporary category is called One If by Land, Two If by Sea. And it's actually, I think it's from one of the old settlers here originally who used to say, it used to be some kind of code, one if by land, two if by sea, during the war or whatever, that they would reference. And Natalie actually had that as an idea for a song. And we're like, oh, how cool would it be if that was some kind of code for some kind of mystery love affair that was going on between two people. And so if you get into the song and the lyrics, that kind of is one if by land, he'd meet her by the land, and two if by sea, he'd meet her by the sea. And it was kind of like this kind of love affair that they had going on, and that was the code for them, which is kind of cool. Oh, so the project is just like a songwriting project. Natalie actually sang it. Oh, shame, it wasn't actually in a movie. It was in the indie songwriting category. So, but listen, hopefully it will be in a movie, and yes, it's absolutely. And the other song is called Let My Body Change Your Mind, and it's actually a country song, and I wrote it with one Nashville writer and another writer in New Jersey. And what's kind of cool is you can collaborate with people like that today. You can collaborate with somebody in Nashville. We sat there, I think it was Skype, and I was playing the guitar, and one of them heard it. Oh, that's a cool lick, and we kind of. Very country, very kind of Jason Aldean, Sam Hunt kind of, thing going on. It's and the song's fun, Let My Body Change Your Mind. You can kind of see where that's going, so, yes. Hopefully they feel the same way. So, yeah.
So, well, you doubled your odds, at least you're 2.
Listen, that's the way I look at it, right, exactly. Listen, right, exactly.
Was this your first foray into country music?
No, so actually, I've had a little bit of a background in that, and I've had a little bit of success in Nashville, and it's a different, listen, it's very different, that world.
In Nashville, and you're away from South Africa that way?
So one would think, right? Believe it or not, but country's a very popular genre in South Africa. Interestingly enough, yes. The way you said, is it? It's kind of very British or South African, so I guess,
To support it, and it's popular, gaining popularity in Britain. I wasn't aware.
No, not here. I mean, it's crazy. But interesting enough, you would think, country in South Africa, but it's kind of happening, so.
Music.
And great storytelling and great, songwriting, which is kind of what I do, so, fun stuff to write.
You want to try more in the country genre?
Absolutely. Are you kidding? Listen.
New project you can sneakily tell us about?
Oh gosh, a few that unfortunately I can't reveal just yet, but I would say kind of keep your eyes open, and
Listen for it on iTunes.
Thank you. Listen, from your mouth to God's ears, as my grandmother used to say. I so appreciate it.